Okay, Yumi, ready to see Grandpa in my pocket, the magic of Christmas? Yes, Yumi, let's go!
It was Christmas Eve in Sunny Sands, and we were going to have a special Christmas Eve supper.
Christmas Eve
was busy
supper,
making
my
stuffing,
favourite!
and Mum was busy writing a Christmas song.
I need to put lots of Christmassy things into it. Any ideas?
How about stuffing?
Right, okay. Stuffing.
Mind your backs! Ah, the Christmas tree!
The Christmas tree, of course.
Oh, Christmas is such a magical time, isn't it?
Don't be silly, Grandpa. Here, stir my stuffing. I don't believe in all this magic nonsense.
You don't believe in the magic of Christmas?
I don't
We'll
like
soon see about that.
I don't like her.
And off went Grandpa.
So
I mean, really, Christmas is all about magic. Elves and flying reindeer
And Father Christmas bringing presents.
Quite. And fairies.
Oh yes, Grandpa was going to teach Great Aunt Loretta all about the magic of Christmas. Soon, our Christmas tree was up, and it was...
Time for a trip to Miss Smiley's cafe.
We always go to Miss Smiley's on Christmas Eve at tea time.
I suppose you'll be hoping for the magic Christmas cake, Grandpa.
The only way to prove to Loretta that Christmas is a magical time is to try a little of my own.
Oh no! Shut up, Grandpa! Don't put it on, Grandpa! You're not doing it!
Catch me if you can!
But Grandpa was determined to try a little magic of his own.
Oh no!
Now, as you
Is that the
know,
heel?
I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap, and nobody else can find out.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
When he shrinks, everyone else thinks he's gone for a little lie down, when in fact, he's getting up to all kinds of mischief. He drives off in my car, he flies about in my plane, and he hides in all kinds of very small places. Today I had no idea where he was. Suddenly I saw him, but just then I heard...
Hello? Anybody home?
It was Mr. Like a Biker. Mr. Like a Biker is called Mr. Like a Biker because he's always saying things like,
Oh, I like a saddle with comfy padding. Oh,
he likes everything to do with bikes. Everything. So, it was no surprise that his Christmas present to us was...
ta-da!
It's a Christmas wreath made from a bicycle wheel with bells and hooters.
As everyone was admiring it, I saw Grandpa run in. He jumped up onto the dresser.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I know. Why don't we put it up here, eh? Where you can all see it. Where's Grandpa?
Oh, he's being a sulky socks and having a little lie down because I said I don't believe in the magic of Christmas.
Oh, but everybody believes in that.
Suddenly, Grandpa went bonkers with all the bells and poppers. And the wreath was jingling and jangling like crazy.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Brilliant! That was you, Mr. Like-a-Biker. How did you do that?
It wasn't me. It was magic.
Oh, you're such a big tease, Mr.
I'm not.
Everyone was so busy laughing that they didn't see Grandpa jump off the shelf into my pocket.
Right, come on everyone, or Miss Smiley won't have any cakes left. We'll see you later, Mr. Like a Biker, for Christmas Eve supper.
And a sing-song.
Oh, I like a sing-song, I do.
So off we all went in Campo to Miss Smiley's cafe. Miss Smiley is called Miss Smiley because she's always smiling. And what's more, she makes the most delicious treats ever.
Christmas is all about magic.
And today she'd made Sunny Sands Christmas cupcakes. Grandpa had jumped out of my pocket and was up on a shelf.
Mr. Mentor, I've got an extra special surprise for you. Wait till you hear what it is.
I'm all ears.
He just sang all ears.
Mr. Mentor the inventor lives in the lighthouse in Sunnysands. He's always inventing weird and wonderful things. And sometimes he even invents things that he doesn't even know he's invented. He was very excited about his present from Miss Smiley.
Oh, what a spectacular Christmas pudding. It's absolutely wonderbubble.
Mr. Mentor invents words as well as things.
Thank you so much, Miss Smiley. I'll bring it with me this evening for supper.
I was the only one who saw what Grandpa did next. He jumped into the pudding.
Christmas is such a magical time, isn't it?
Not someone else going on about magic.
It is, Mr. Mentor. I'm even writing a song about the magic of Christmas. I'm trying to put in lots of Sunnysands Christmassy things. I've got,
Stuffing?
Yes, and a tree, and, a wreath that ting-a-lings.
And a pudding that sings. La 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 la. It's a magical bubble pudding.
Nonsense. That was you, Mr. Mentor. You're always inventing things that talk and sing.
Well, I suppose I am, without even knowing it. And now I've invented a singing pudding. Oh, you want to come to the lighthouse and see all the other remarkable things I've invented, Loretta?
I'll come right away, Mr. Mentor.
Before I could do anything, Grandpa went off to the lighthouse in Mr. Mentor's pudding. While Great Aunt Loretta was admiring Mr. Mentor's Christmas inventions, Grandpa, being Grandpa, has a plan.
Oh, that's a lovely little Santa you've invented there, Mr. Mentor. What does it do?
Well, at the moment, I'm not quite sure. But I am sure that whenever it does what it's supposed to do, it will be remarkable.
Oh, it will be. It will be. Now, I've just got to pop over to Mr. Whoops's shop to get a few last-minute bits and pieces. I'll see you for supper tonight.
At that moment, Grandpa made his way towards the little Santa in the sleigh. He was up to something. Of course, I didn't know what Grandpa was up to, but I needed to get to the lighthouse to rescue him.
Oh, look at our fairy. She's so old and tatty.
We really need a new fairy, Dad. We really do. Hey, let's go to the lighthouse and ask Mr. Mentor to invent us a new fairy.
If Mr. Mentor invents a fairy, Jason, there's no knowing what it might do. But Mr. Whoops is bound to have fairies in his toy shop.
Yeah, let's go to Mr. Whoops's.
So, off we went to Mr. Whoops's shop, and while Jemima was choosing a fairy, Great Aunt Loretta was choosing wrapping paper. And guess who else was there?
This is rubbish.
Floyd. He goes to my school, and he thinks everything is rubbish.
You can't have Christmas without fairies now, can you? It's a magical time.
Oh, you're into this Christmas magic stuff too, Mr. Whoops.
Of course I am.
I'm not. It's rubbish.
I didn't really want to be here. I wanted to be in the lighthouse, rescuing Grandpa. But I needn't have worried. Grandpa knew exactly how to escape from the lighthouse on a sleigh.
Remarkable, just as I thought.
Just
A flying sleigh.
Just go.
I don't believe in any of that magic stuff. Fairies, elves, and as for Santa, flying on a sleigh.
But at that very moment, in Santa flew.
Ho, ho, ho!
Only it wasn't Santa, of course. It was Grandpa.
It's amazing.
He can never resist a trip to Mr. Whoops's shop. And luckily, I was there.
Now that looks like magic to me.
Nonsense. It's one of Mr. Mentor's inventions. He said he'd do something remarkable, and he just has. You'll be wondering where it's gone.
Jemima was just about to pick up Grandpa.
Don't. I mean, hurry. You haven't chosen a fairy yet.
Could Grandpa change Floyd's mind? Psst.
Magic.
Oh, yes. I brought the sleigh home to give back to Mr. Mentor later.
Fairy on the tree.
And I'll wake up Grandpa.
No. Grandpa was really tired. I think we should wait till supper time before we wake him up.
Oh, if you say so, Jason. Now then, I must add Santa to my song. He's the most magical thing about Christmas, isn't he?
This magic, that. Ah!
Hurry up and get back in your clothes, Grandpa.
But we haven't managed to persuade Loretta that Christmas is magical yet. I've got another idea. The
He's
fairy.
gonna be dressed as Santa Claus.
While Grandpa put his next plan into action, everyone arrived. We were just waiting for Great Aunt Loretta.
Have you stopped being a sulky socks about all that magic nonsense?
Greta, Time
for supper.
our sister.
Oh, goody, goody.
What is he doing
Who
here?
said, oh, goody, goody?
I did. I'm the magical Christmas fairy. Don't be frightened.
He's bearing a
I'm a good fairy. I make all the magic happen.
I don't believe in all that magic. I'm more down to earth about Christmas, I am. I do things like stuffing. You should try my stuffing.
Yum.
It is. But now I've seen you, I think Christmas might be a magical time after all.
What's the matter, Loretta?
Nothing.
Have a little sit down.
I'm fine. I've just been sprinkled with a bit of Christmas magic. That's all. Christmas magic.
Very speedily, Grandpa got out of the fairy dress and jumped down from the tree. He whipped off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size.
Well, we convinced Loretta about Christmas magic in the nick of time, Jason.
We did, Grandpa. Even if it did mean you had to be a fairy.
Teamwork, I call it.
Teamwork.
Oh, Grandpa's up!
Just in time to sing my Christmas song.
It's Christmas in sunny sands, and it's a magical time, you'll see.
There are lots of special treats
Like stuffing
And sweets.
and the lights are all twinkling on the Christmas tree.
It's magic.
It's magic, there's magic all over the world. There's a wreath that ting-a-lings,
And a pudding that sings.
oh, this is the magic of Christmas. It's Christmas in sunny sands, and it's a magical place to go.
All the girls and boys are hoping there'll be toys. Will Santa come to visit?
With a ho-ho-ho, it's magic.
It's magic.
There's magic all over the world.
There's a fairy on the tree.
Who had a word with me?
'Cause this is the magic, yes, this is the magic. Let's share in the magic of Christmas.
Soon it would be time for us to hang up our stockings, and the real Christmas magic would begin.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Yes, this is the magic of Christmas.
Woohoo! That was fun! Yeah. Grandpa McPunkett is so good. Let's go home.
Ho, ho, ho.